G'day YouTube, Warbles on a lot here. Filming in night mode, so I'll try and move my head really slow. I'm in the car park of the old Bald Knob pub. And out here is, according to legend, where Black Tommy was buried. He was buried after he was shot by police after he was poisoned by an itinerant barman at the Bald Knob pub, where he was set up. You know, the police had the idea that they were going to poison him, then follow him to his camp and figure out where he kept his stash of gold, because Black Tommy used to throw lumps of gold the size of the end joint of your thumb. He had a bag full of them. He used to throw them at wombats, same way the Americans throw depleted uranium at hardened targets. The high density of a gold nugget means it really hits hard. So, the police were in the orchard. Black Tommy, who was famous for his marksmanship, used to give shooting demonstrations in the pub. He jumped out the window and ran through the orchard where the cops were hiding. And they were terrified, so they shot him. At least that's the story. So they were never able to figure out where Black Tommy stored his gold or where he got his gold. That building over there, that's the old Bald Knob pub, with the sun going down behind the European trees that the Europeans always have to plant when they go around the world to colonise places. Bald Knob pub at sunset in night mode, headed for Glen Innes. I hope this is going to work. I must admit I was hoping for a bit more cloud between me and the sun for this particular part of the trip. That's pretty interesting blind driving. You can pick where the old farmhouses used to be by the 150-year-old pine trees in clusters. This place here is called Cutter's Ridge. On the private land, all the trees have been cut down. Just this little narrow fringe of trees in what they call the road reserve, from fence line to fence line. Kangaroo on the road back there. Bullock drivers and teamsters were so pissed off with the publican for allowing an itinerant barman to poison Black Tommy that for 6 months they refused to actually drive their bullocks past the pub. They did not use this road to town. They used the alternate road through Skeleton Creek. and Shannon Vale. Which gave them 2 extra river crossings. Compared to this long leisurely run along the ridgetop. I guess next time I'm coming back to town or going out, I'll go along the Shannon Vale Skeleton Creek Road to show you the difference. This is kind of like the high road to town from Bald Knob. Settlements springing up everywhere. Beardy Waters. Not bad for a 4-wheel drive, 30 years old, going uphill. And that's with the parking lights on. So the dashboard lights are on, so you guys can see what the instruments are saying. We are now precisely the same elevation above sea level as my front gate. (1,110 metres). Glen Innes, Valley of the Innes. People who don't like the place, Glen Onus, Valley of the Arseholes. People who really don't like the place, Glum Arsehole. Glum ain't I. But I was raised here. It's a quiet little country town. I wouldn't live anywhere else. I think it's the Glumanians who live elsewhere. But there are two brilliant ways of looking at this town. This way when you haven't been here for a while and you're just driving into the place. The other way is when you have been here and you're watching it get smaller in a rear vision mirror. Our new lovely roundabout, which is all the rage. See, old local effect. People wave to each other in country towns. Bald Knob pub to the Great Central, the Imperial. There we go, in town. Ciao.